It's going that good, huh?
Yes, sir. I cannot lose.
Sure looks that way. Hey, y'all keep trying, fellas.
1 second. P, what's going on?
It's starting to cost me, Zan. Which means you're costing us. And if you're costing us, that means you could cost yourself.
It's all good. I won every game, bro. You ain't gotta worry.
No. You're competitive. I get that. I respect it, even. I mean, we share a competitive edge, all right? But what I'm telling you is that you have to remember this is a whole team of professional athletes who share that same competitive edge. So when you keep beating them in a card game, game after game after game, it starts to rub them the wrong way.
You know, bro, if anybody got a problem with it, they could just win.
Xander, I'm trying to help you understand that they do have a problem with it. And because of that, they're starting to have a problem with me. Does that register with you? Okay. If they're bothered by you, then they're bothered by me. So maybe in return, they pass the ball a little bit less. Rotate a little less enthusiastically when I need to leave my man. Maybe something gets said to the media, an anonymous criticism, calling me the bad guy, the bad teammate. And if that happens, if I'm less successful, our project altogether fails. I don't want that. You don't want that.
So you want me to... So you want me to just stop playing?
No. Keep playing. Heck, win. What I'm asking is lose every once in a while. Just to keep them competitive. Keep their spirits up.
All right.
A wise man once told me, sometimes you gotta lose a little to win it all.
All right. I got you. You trying to get into it?
Could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Let's go to the sideline for a report on NP's historic night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson record holder told me, quote, I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
Hats off to MP. I mean, he's fired up his team time and time again. Just outstanding thus far. You can tell just how much each of these rivalry games means to him. And he can't get complacent, though. Those results to this point can be tarnished if they are not doing the job from an effort standpoint. They've got to win those 50-50 balls.
So at Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. There's Ronaldo, then there's Jay, then there's 8, and it's George in at the 4. Pass to Jay with the Once again, we'll be seeing MP in the All-Star game, his 4th appearance.
Well, not only is he an amazing talent, he's incredibly consistent. Night in and night out, his focus is 100%.
Here's Long, following the score by Golden State. Down low, here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
But there's no question, Peyton Watson is a player on the run.
Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, he's a high-effort guy, seems to be a high-character guy because he's always ready whenever his number is called, and he produces in short stints of playing time. The versatility he brings defensively, major value add.
Now, here's Watson. 17 points in his last outing. As to Ellis. Now Watson. A shot. And he sinks the layup. Dixon's got 6. Here's Henderson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Got that one up quick.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Wall. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Here's Joe. He's covered by Watson.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Murray the pass to Ellis. Now here's Watson. He's covered closely. Ellis outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Murray. Takes the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Philadelphia.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things going on, but the defense didn't really offer them the challenge all night. I agree with that.
And he likes to get in a big early nice triple.
It's stolen by Watson. Oh, here we go. Watson, nobody back. Pass to Wall. Right as a look here for Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wall. Murray outside. And Watson has it in the corner. On the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 3. Inside, Allen. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying. Decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So with George on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Durant is out there with Jay. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Henderson. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Warriors leading by 7. Back over the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He came away with 34 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he left to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray, the pass to Ellis. Back to Murray. And the layup's good off the glass.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the zone. Jay, the pass to KD. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pass to Jackson. Here's Jay. Shot clock at 3. Durant drains it from distance.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. Murray saw the 3 made on the other end and decided to come right back with payback and get one of his own.
Outside for Durant. Pass to Henderson. Outside Durant. The 11-footer. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Durant's got 7.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guarded by Jackson. And it's in there. NGA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in the game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Williams. Then for the Warriors, Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson. And it's Keyshawn George in for Durant. Here's Wall. Allen defending. It's deflected. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Left in the first half. We're on the clock. Watson for 3.
And it's like a switch flipped between quarters. He's gone from a terrific first to a scoreless second.
Pass to George. Now Ayton. That ball was nice speed that time from George. 8 points for him.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
35 seconds left now here in the second. And Watson has it in the corner. 3 off the mark.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost Bucks no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Lively. Will it go? And the last second attack is not going for it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer's up. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for Denver, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Warriors.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. In the place to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Warriors leading by 16. Ellis is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Murray. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Law in the shooting guard position. It's the groove that David Alderman's going out there with to start the second half. And he cuts him away up off the glass. Law's got the first bucket of the third here for the Nuggets.
He's hard to stop from giving any room to operate at all.
Here's Jay. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Here's Watson. Gets the 14-foot of the floor. Watson's got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Ayton finds George. Found it. George has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ellis outside. Pass to Wall. Now Watson. 4 on the clock. Ellis can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. The three from George. It's good from long range. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Let's check in now with our eye reporters who's got a story for us. Alan?
Well, the NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Guys?
Appreciate the update, Ali. Thank you. teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Warriors, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Back to Henderson. Here's Jay. And another three for Golden State.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Master Watson lets it go with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
And stolen by Murray. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Jamal Murray.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
To the middle, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Williams is checked in for Murray, and the Warriors making a change here. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Long. Denver passing it around. Passing for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Lively with the screen. Sinks the triple. Clippers got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
To the paint. Stolen by Ellis. Here's Wall. Allen defending. There's Ellis with the 3-ball. They get it again. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Jay. And another basket for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. All around, it's hard to point to. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And Watson circles it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So at Durant sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Scoot Henderson. Keyshawn George is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Jay in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Down by 15. Watson surveying the D. Here's the floater, and he lays that one in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Allen outside. Takes it inside. Ayton, strong move off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And we got a timeout from David Adams. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, Denver making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allen, thank you so much for that. And down goes the three.
That was way deep downtown from Murray.
Warriors leading by 12. Response triple. Answers back.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Three-pointer.
Murray has that spirit. If you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Rebounded by Lively.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. From him or somebody else.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Murray. And the three misses.
And even without that three-ball practice, the defense should have done more on that last run. Late in the game, up mid, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And for the year now, 52 wins under the belt.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against Denver.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Here's Jay. For three. Green from outside.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy. Great run to finish it off.
Here's Jay. Now Durant. Here's Jay. Off the glass.
Assistant.
All right, here's Williams. And Jay gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
At the line for your Nuggets.
He hits both from the strike. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A win is a win is a win, but you guys looked a little out of sync tonight. There wasn't the usual flow. Can you talk about that?
Sure, I'm encouraged by nights like this. It's one thing to play well when everything is going smoothly, To come out and win when there's bumps in the road, though, when guys aren't connected like they usually are, man, that's a good sign, you know? Deep in the playoffs, the best teams are gonna take away your plan A. You gotta be able to adjust and go to your plan B, C, all the way through Z. And we did that tonight, and we came up with a good win.
Certainly did, MP. Congrats.
Thank you.